Hi, I'm Charles Medina, and this is the video diary for my digital short film project. First, the highlights of my experiences during the pre-production process. The script writing was fairly harmless after I got the story down, fairly simple. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was simple. I only had a few revisions for the final draft after the one we did the rough draft. I guess a lot of that process was figuring out what I wanted to do for the story, and then locking down how it would all be, condensed into 5-minute short film and then into a script, all in 1 week. Storyboards were a little more difficult for me. I started drawing them out and realized it was going to take a long time to draw them by hand. So I used Photoshop, and that made the process go a lot quicker. I wanted to be more detailed, but after talking to the instructor, I did it pretty much as simple as possible, even though I wanted to add a little bit of detail, so it didn't just look like a bunch of scribbles and stick figures. The casting was pretty simple because I have a really, I don't want to say simple as in like not a lot of thought put into it, but I have just 2 characters, which I'm playing the male role lead or whatever, and then my daughter is playing the female role. My wife didn't want to be involved in the cast, which is fine. I don't have a lot of other people that I would even have asked to do this, and I'm trying to keep it as cost effective as possible. I want to talk about the equipment and test shooting, also part of pre-production. I didn't have a lot of equipment. I have a smartphone that I'm recording this on, and that's what I'm going to use to record the film. It's a Moto Droid Z or whatever the heck it's called. I have an attachment, like a mod. They call it a Moto mod. It's a camera attachment that has actual zoom, not a digital zoom, but an actual zooming lens. That's about as technical as I'm going to get. And then I bought a microphone. I'm not sure if it's going to be great or not. I don't know if I'll be able to have it near the actors when we're filming, so I don't know if that's even possible, but it's an add-on besides just the microphone for the camera. The cast, crew, and locations, my feelings on this. It was pretty easy decision to do the cast because I didn't have a lot of people to work with, and so I talked about the cast already before. I think it's going to be good. I did a little bit of preliminary shooting. I didn't talk about this test shooting for pre-production, but I did a little bit just to see what it would be like and maybe the sound quality. And my daughter does an okay job acting. She's only 7, but I think we'll make it work. And I'm not going to say I'm an actor by any means, but I'll be able to do the part of my character. The crew, I'm going to use my wife as some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, and I think the camera operator, and a couple other things, just like the behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm still not sure if I'm going to use anybody else for any part of the crew, but I'll be doing a lot of the stuff. Hopefully that'll work out okay, but I might enlist one other person. And then the location is just my driveway of my house, so it's pretty simple. We don't have to go anywhere or travel anywhere. And then the only interior location is a vehicle, which is in my front yard, also the driveway. So it's fairly simple with the locations. I wanted to make it as simple as possible as far as I was concerned. I'm trying to keep this short, so I'm going to go quickly over the challenges. I think I might have, with the lighting and the sound, I'm going to have to probably film around noon, or maybe an hour or 2 before or an hour or 2 after, because of the shadowing effect that I'm getting in my driveway. I noticed that right off the bat with the test shooting. And the sound, I might have to figure out some sort of remote microphone setup, because especially for the dialogue parts, I'm going to try to get the close-up shots for the camera to be as close as possible, but I don't want to have to do the dialogue post-production. And then there's a little bit of concern with my 7-year-old daughter being cast as the female part. I mean, it is a girl in the story, but working with her, it'll be fun, but I don't know if it'll be super challenging, but it might be. And then the equipment. I mean, I have this tripod that I purchased. It's fairly inexpensive, but it works. It's got a level. I can adjust, the different things for that. And then the microphone I already talked about before. which is not a great microphone, I don't think, but hopefully it'll help the sound quality be better. So there's a little bit of challenges there because I don't have the greatest equipment, but I don't have a budget for this film. So, and then the crew, I hope that my wife will be able to do some of the behind the scenes stuff. So it might be a challenge just having a really bare bones crew, and I might enlist the help of some other people, maybe some friends that would be able to come and help during the shoot. And the last challenge is maybe just staying organized. I'm gonna try to have my wife be the script supervisor, where she can take notes and things like that to help me stay organized for post production. And that's all I have for this assignment. Thanks for watching.